Okay, so let's talk about a resume. One of the problems for an 18, 19, 20-year-old young person is that you just don't have the things that you need on a resume. That's not your fault. That's just the name of the game. It's an ironic plot twist in America that the hardest job to get is your first real job, because they want people with experience. And how do you get experience without getting experience? There you go. So a couple of things I ask for on the resume are, number one, an objective statement. There's a video I want you to watch about that. Basically, I want you to tell them who you are, what you want, and where that fits in the overall scheme of things. Like, hi, I'm Ryan Gibbons. I'm interviewing for the director of theater position because I would like to work for your college, and I hope that one day I can be a creative arts director or something. Who you are, what you want right now, and where does that fit, right? That's the objective. And then 3 to 5 reference statements. They are simply 1 to 2 sentences from folks who know you well, preferably people who don't have your same last name, unless you actually work for your parents or your grandparents or whoever it might be. The reality of resumes in America today is it's a little bit of a crapshoot, because if you're going to someone with an HR department, a real human resources department, then the first person who's going to see your resume is not going to be a person. It's not going to be a human. It's going to be an app. It's going to be a bot. And they will be looking for certain things. And I don't do a whole lot about that in here except to raise your awareness that there will be keywords for your industry and that you should Google those, in the same way that suddenly ads show up on Facebook about things you've been talking about. These keywords are the essential portion. You can Google those for your industry and find ways to weave those in. I'm not so focused on that. I want a resume that has your contact information, has an objective at the top, not a personal summary, an objective statement that's got your education and your work experience. Sure, maybe it's Sonic, and maybe 5 years from now you won't list Sonic, but it's what you've got right now, so it's what we're going to work with. And then you're going to put the reference statements at the bottom. Now, you can say references available upon request, but at least the reference statements give you something to real tangible to put on your resume that speak to who you are, to your character, to what you're doing. And I think it's a real good way to go. We've run out of time in this class. I really like to give you feedback and then get that back from you. We're just not going to get that done this semester. So you're looking at a resume, name, contact information, objective, academics, experience. Now, skills. Do you have skills? Please do not tell me you're Microsoft Word capable. Everybody ought to be. Now, if you can use some of the Adobe Digital Suite, okay, that's probably worth saying. If you have CPR training, if you're bilingual, if you have relevant actual skills, let's put those there, and let's close with the reference statements. Okay, you'll find some files in the files section that you can use, cut and paste if you want. I want a Word document to make sure I can open it. Okay. So good luck with that. Hopefully it's useful. I had a student just a year or two ago who came in, did the resume and interview portion of the class, and said, can I do that first today? Because I've got to leave. I've got a real interview. She went, she did it. She came back. She found me a couple hours later and said, man, I did everything you said and it worked perfect. So these are easily transferable skills. Give it some time. Take a look at it. Thanks. Bye-bye.